Hello, Leo, and welcome to your November reading. I'd like to say a big thank you to everybody who's liked, shared, and subscribed to my channel. I'm absolutely so grateful and how my channel is growing. Check out the description box below because I will put a link to my sister's YouTube channel, Anything Spiritual. And both me and my sister are now starting to release our year aheads. We've got a few out at the moment, so just keep a lookout, Leo, for when your year ahead for 2025 comes out. I know it's hard to believe that we're coming to the end of this year, but time has absolutely flown, and it really is that time of the year when we're starting to release our year aheads for next year. Okay, Leo, so let's see, first of all, what's in store for you for November. So you've got the Devil card, you've got the Ace of Swords, the Seven of Swords, you've got Temperance, and you've got the Knave of Swords. You've got quite a few sword cards there, Leo. Now, swords can be about thoughts in your mind, but they can also be about conflict, about defending yourself and just like being in a battle. And even on the Devil card here, you can see this girl, she is holding a sword there. Now, this Devil card is in the place of your recent past. So for the last few weeks, Leo, you may have felt about feeling a bit trapped in a situation that you're in. You're probably thinking, I want to get out of this situation because it feels like it's no longer good for me. The Devil card can represent a situation that's a bit like an addiction. You know, it can be quite toxic, even though you enjoy it and you want more and you crave it. Deep down, it's really not that good for you in the long term. It's not good for your mental health. It's not good for your longevity. So that this card is saying you may feel that you're in a situation like this, Leo, where you're thinking, oh yeah, this is really good and I'm enjoying it at the moment. But the trouble is, the more I'm in this situation, the more I crave it, the more I want it, the more I'm being reeled into it. But I understand it isn't healthy for me. Now you can see the chains here, but these people aren't chained. They're not stuck. They're not trapped. So what the Devil card is saying to you, Leo, is you can get out of this situation. You don't even have to break the chain because the chains aren't even attached to you. It's all in the mind, and it's about being strong-willed, strong in the mind to recognize if a situation is not at your benefit and it's not really that good for you to be able to say, I'm going to break this cycle because this situation is no good for me. Also with the Devil card, beware of that little person. I always say, think of that devil sat on your shoulder, whispering things in your ear. So if you've got somebody around you, Leo, that is always telling you things, like trying to wind you up. So and so said this about you, so and so did that. Try to ignore them, because I feel like somebody's trying to push you and goad you into conflict. And if they want to go and have a go at somebody, albeit, but they're trying to get you to do their dirty work. They're trying to wind you up so that you go and have a go and they can just sit back and watch the fireworks. So do be careful of that. If you've got somebody around you that's just trying to stir up a bit of trouble, just try and stay back from it and not be reeled in. But for November, you've got the Ace of Swords. You can see this hand like coming out from heaven with this sword and this crown. And when this hand comes out of heaven like that, it's like inspiration. So it's like you're going to have some kind of amazing idea in November. It's going to be almost like a victory. So some kind of thought, some kind of idea that's really going to help the situation. So it may be problem solving. You may come up with a real problem solving idea that's going to help you with this situation, to help you to kind of get out of it a bit. You think, I've got a plan. I know what I can do. I want to pull another card over that, and it's decisions. So whatever you do, this decision, there'll be a decision to make, and this decision will affect your work and home life. May even see you contemplating moving to another town, another county, you know, or even another part of the world, because this man has got the world in his hand. So it's saying the world is your oyster, Leo. You know, these decisions, it's like it's yours to make. You're the one making the decisions. You're the one who, you know, the ball is in your court, so to speak. What's helping or hindering you? And I really feel here with the Seven of Swords that there's somebody around you that you can't trust, Leo. You need to really, really be careful. And look at the dark clouds here. That's about confusion. And I just feel, you know what I said before about this person that's saying all these things to you and trying to like wind you up a bit. This person could have caused confusion because they're sitting there trying to play you against other people. And you're in a situation now that you don't know what to believe. You don't know who you can trust. It's like this confusion around you. Who's telling you the truth, Leo? Who is telling you the truth? This is what you need to work out. And you really, really do need some balance in your life here, like with the Temperance card. So you really need to stand back, and you really, really need to trust your intuition and your gut instinct. Ask the spirit world. Ask them, who can I trust? Who is telling me the truth in this situation? Who do I believe? And go with your gut instinct. You know, when you get that feeling in the pit of your stomach. Spend time in nature as well, Leo. Spend time to yourself, in time with nature, to reconnect and try to balance, because you need to be balanced, body, mind and spirit. You need to feel whole again. So you need to take that time, you know, do some meditating. As I said, spending time in nature, going for a walk is a really good way to clear your head, and just really, really trust your intuition in this situation. Who do you really deep down feel that you can trust and who you can't trust? And when this situation plays out for you, I feel there's going to be lots of changes. When the situation's played out, it's going to cause loads of changes. You're going to want to make some big changes. It's going to bring everything up in the air, so to speak. It's going to turn your life around, is how I'm feeling. And it certainly could stir up a lot of conflict or feelings of vulnerability from the past. So, you know, really be careful with that, Leo. I want to pull another card over that because I don't like to end on a negative. But I feel this situation is going to stir up a lot of vulnerable feelings for you, a lot of things from the past. And I feel this situation, there's going to be a lot of learning, particularly around people, you know, like people who you meet, recognising red flags, recognising when there's a toxic person around you. This is like a life lesson for you to learn at the moment. And I really feel when this situation has played out, you will be feeling that you have learned something that you can take with you in the future. And next time when you see somebody with this personality trait, somebody saying these kind of things, doing these certain things, playing these mind games, you'll recognise straight away and know to avoid that person. You know, and this is what happens to us in life. You know, this is how we do learn. That, you know, we have to go through these troubles sometimes. We have to go through these problems to let our soul learn. And you've got Dolphin Rebirth. Now just look at that calm water, Leo. You've got that to come. Dolphins are connected with resurrection. You might be on the threshold of a personal and spiritual rebirth, or you might have recently gone through one. Their gentle, playful nature is a reminder for us to see the good in all people and to try to bring peace to ourselves and everyone around us. So when you've been through this situation and you've got this turmoil, this upheaval, it's like a rebirth, Leo. Going full circle and then starting again, starting a fresh, a new chapter. Learning some very important life lessons along the way.